deep in the parched desert sands of ancient Osirian.
Long-forgotten secrets are becoming unearthed
that could threaten the security of the entire region.
Through cursed tombs, undead crypts, and towering pyramids,
our unlikely band of heroes must rise to the challenge
and find the secrets of
the Mummy's Mask.
Last time on the Mithril Tabletop.
We're gonna attack this thing. Who cares if it's Nethys? And then we're both just like, not doing it.
Is Habibi dead?
No.
No, because he took Die Hard.
This is the first time Tanhi has gone to dying.
Well, we feel like we need to share something.
Our parents have not come back.
And that anybody that's around us could be in danger as well.
How about we figure out the lottery first? We'll get your parents back next. Guys, where are y'all going? We're gonna open the door.
We're confronting Velriana.
Yes.
We need to do it as a team.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Andrew Waba back at you. No, but for real, hi, welcome back to the Mithril Tabletop. I know you guys have been excited all week for this. This is the final confrontation with the long foreshadowed Velriana Hypaxis and her crew of Nethian worshippers. What is our party going to do? Are they going to negotiate? Are they going to try and beguile and deceive her? Perhaps they might even try and seduce her party members. Who's to say? But perhaps we should just jump in and find out ourselves. Here's episode 33, Only Enemies.
I want to play a game with you guys. And this is going to be a game that I personally have never played before. But it's going to be a fun game.
No.
It's not a murder game.
Okay. It's not a murder game? Then it can't be fun.
The murder game comes later.
Oh, okay. So long as we still get to have a murder spree.
There's a murder game?
Now there
is no fun game without murder.
I will be murdering you guys later in this game. For the cops listening, for the NSA, TSA, whatever it's called, I am playing a game.
NASA.
Fictional.
FBI agent.
What is? Never mind. For those concerned, political parties. I know I'm brown. Promise you.
Oh no.
It's hard. It's hard to be Egyptian, isn't it, love?
Oh, not even 5 minutes in, and there's already a brown joke.
The game that I want to play is Never Have I Ever, but I want to make this like an in-character thing. So, like, would you, as your characters, like, answer this way? Like, for example, never have I ever gotten drunk. Then we ask each person, Khepri, have you ever been drunk or whatever? But, like, I want you guys to all say it at the same time. Like, just, if your character's done that, you just say drink, and then we'll call that, and if anybody's surprising, we'll say, yo, hold on, you gotta explain that a little bit more. I think that could be fun, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's
start off with a warm-up one, right? Never have I ever stolen anything.
Drink.
Really?
Never.
Hold on. Who didn't?
Habibi, of course I've never stolen.
So Habibi hasn't stolen anything, but everyone else has stolen something?
I just want to say, in this entire adventure, we have stolen an artifact from every single site.
I don't think that counts as stealing.
That counts.
That counts?
No,
everyone drinks.
Because our mission was to go and collect those items. So that's not... We have
had
permission to take them.
Oh, okay.
And Osiris said it was okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what matters.
Stealing on authority isn't stealing. It's borrowing
on
behalf of the government.
Permission?
Borrowing
I'm
with
so sure. Well, who paid you, Queen Victoria? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, we're gonna get paid, I hope.
Fair enough.
Oh
all right, fine. Next one. That was just a warm-up one. Okay, so everyone except for Habibi stolen something. That's fine. Whatever. I kind of want to know what Khepri stole.
No.
All right, fine. Then I want to know what Tariq fucking stole. Somebody give me something
Tariq
here.
stole a bunch of stuff. Like, I mean, he used to live on the streets. He stole a lot. Like, I mean, mainly
that's fair.
Like livable, like things that kept him alive.
Like food?
But yeah, money.
You're
and
literally
food.
Aladdin.
Yeah, I mean,
did you ever like have a merry jig as you ran away from the cops with the swords?
Street rat.
Street rat.
I got some money. I and my name is Tariq.
Never have I ever. This is a good one. This is going to be juicy. Ready? Never have I ever had a secret life or false identity, like a fake name.
Drink.
Drink.
Really? Everyone has lied about who they were except for this time Tanhi. Tanhi's the most honorable out of all of you guys. All of y'all is liars.
Tawny's amazing.
I
you know
don't
this.
think that should come as that much of a surprise.
Also, Tanhi has never needed, like, at this point in her
A
life,
false identity.
yeah, she's never needed a false identity. Like, she's never had to hide a part of herself either, so.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, I can see, like, Habibi's whole thing is him hiding himself.
Yep.
Tariq, but Tariq and Khepri both said they're hiding a part of themselves too, though.
Tariq, again,
On the street, yeah, all
you
right,
think
your answers are
he
boring
didn't
now.
actually say his name whenever he stole? He would yell out, what's a good name?
Wait, so you're saying you got caught?
No, he would say his, like, maybe
He would never-
occasionally. Occasionally, yeah. But, see, Tariq was very good at, like, getting out of situations, which might come in handy
Okay.
today, might fail incredibly, like, bad.
see.
We'll see.
But those are fun too.
I've been dreading
All
it,
right,
but we'll see.
How has Khepri used her false identity? What did you do?
As I said, there is a reason Khepri has thieving tools.
Oh.
We need
Oh.
this backstory soon.
Does Khepri have a dark side to this bubbly personality?
She,
It's possible.
speaking as the little brother, yes.
Well, that doesn't count. Being mean to your little brother is a rite of passage. Everyone has.
It's like they always think. It's like Audra. Everyone always thinks Audra's so sweet and innocent. Let me tell you, there's a devil in that girl.
Oh my. Okay, so here's the thing. You and Cody have both said that. I have never seen Audra ever be mean, ever. I've seen it with Cody. But I've lived with Cody though, so I can kind of see with that.
Oh yeah.
Last one. This is the last one I'm gonna throw at you guys. Okay, ready? Never have I ever had the Galarian equivalent of an OnlyFans account.
Drink.
Whoa!
Oh! Story time!
Hold on!
Honey!
Only one person said that.
And Angela said it with such conviction too. Drink.
You're telling me this is the one thing that Himbo Tariq hasn't drunk to?
Listen. He's his only fan at the moment, okay?
Okay, alright. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta know. What has Tanhi done that has made her have the Galarian equivalent of an OnlyFans account?
Okay, so here's the thing.
The furries.
First off,
Alright, listen. First of all.
Don't
hold
yuck
on
the
a second.
yum, Erin.
so I don't think she would have actually have posted anything, but if she ever had a question about something, like,
Oh.
I wonder how that would work, she would find out. And so, like, where are you going to find out if it's sexual things or if it's other things? Like, you're going to
So
go to the only place.
So she's not an OnlyFans content creator. She's an OnlyFans content explorer, let's say.
Oh, okay.
Now, when she's older and she's a
Okay.
little bit more experienced, maybe posting some stuff.
Whoa. Okay. Wait, so pause, rewind. You're telling me that Tanhi
Oh my
would rather
gosh.
go to some randos at the tavern nearby or whatever that would be instead of asking her good friend Habibi about some sexual questions? Really?
Oh, I'm sure that they've had the conversations, but it would
Just
be
for
Oh yeah.
backup.
Oh yeah. Many a
Second
time.
opinion.
yeah,
Second
but
opinion is all.
my
but it would be
God.
like Habibi would say like, I don't know, and then Tawny would be like, okay, I'm gonna find out. Click, 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 click.
And Habibi being like very curious as well, he waits for Tawny's like information.
Oh, sure. Of course.
It's like, I don't know, report back to me.
Of course. All right, well, I'm going to answer one as well. Never have I ever thrown an extreme threat encounter at my players. Let's dive in.
Drink.
Wait, what? That wasn't very nice.
I have never, in all my years of GMing, ever thrown an extreme threat encounter. And up ahead, with the people that you're about to face.
You.
Erin just went, oh, you.
You son of a bitch. All right, let me give you guys some MVPs to help you out a little bit in these negotiations, let's say. we have MVP going to, drum roll please, Katie/Keryth.
Really? What did I do?
Let's remind you, Keryth saved our asses and was the only one who was able to continue to put damage onto the warden. Plus, he took Khepri's hug with grace, even though she's a little all over the place. MVP to Keryth for getting the statue down. MVP to Keryth, our favorite elf, came through with those powerful megaton strikes to take down the divine warden, and for the nice save for Tariq with that potion. Hashtag Fringles, hashtag whose stick is better, hashtag it's Tariq, hashtag
wow.
+1 strike.
Whose stick is better? Oh no.
I didn't put that. That wasn't me.
Never.
What?
Both honorable mentions go to Tariq for lots of really good and wholesome roleplay moments after confession time, even if he did just split the party. And then Tariq, he had some really great roleplay this session when he had the fight with the Divine Warden, also especially while he and Khepri had to share their secret. Shout out to Khepri for that too. I love her heart. Way to go, siblings.
Aww.
Sibling power.
Sibling team.
Sibling duo.
Y'all are so wholesome sometimes. Sometimes.
And then we talk about staffs, and then it goes away.
Andrew, I have another never have I ever.
Uh-oh.
Never have I
What's
ever compared my stick to somebody else's.
Drink.
There you go.
There's no comparison to be
I didn't
made.
hear you say drink.
There's no comparison to be made when you know for a fact that it's better.
Oh!
Damn.
Yo!
Damn.
I said no PvP here.
Fired in the wrong direction.
In the wrong direction.
You guys aren't fighting each other here.
Oh my gosh.
All right. When we last left our heroes, they had finally made their way through the sanctum of the Erudite Eye and caught up to who they suspect to be the Scorching Hand. Tariq and Habibi, affectionately called Dumb and Dumber by Khepri last session, turn around the corner and look and see Azaz, Koleru, Velriana, and Idori, all looking at this locked gate in front of them, until suddenly, Koleru turns around and spots Tariq in the shadows ahead.
Oh, nuts.
He taps Azaz to grab his attention and then says, "Hey, yo, Velriana, we got company." What do you guys want to do?
So Tariq is going to, like, really quickly, like, kind of go slightly back around the corner, and he's going to take off one of his Nethys pendants, and he's going to hand it over to Habibi. He's like, "Quick, put this on. Follow my lead."
Okay, yeah, okay. I guess I can do that.
I was like, "Whatever you do, you follow Nethys, okay?"
Dear Osiris, please accept
Dear
this.
Osiris, forgive me.
I follow you, but it's just for this.
Velriana turns to Idori and she goes, "Just get that lock unlocked." And then she steps forward and she goes, "Hey, you there, show yourselves now, at once." And she, like, ignites a fire, like a ball of fire in her hands.
Tariq's gonna be like, he's gonna step forward, and he goes, "Velriana, I hear you need help with the gate."
Oh my god, not you. Weren't you in that, what's that little thing? What was her name? That little halfling girl.
My sister, Khepri.
Weren't you the two that worship Nethys that I met at the Tooth and Hookah?
Listen, do you see my sister around here?
Oh, for Christ's sake. Wait, Christ doesn't exist. Oh, for Nethys'
Nethys'
sake.
Look, I love my sister, but if I'm thankful for one thing, it's that I didn't get some of the genes that she's got, because she can be a little sensitive when it comes to her priorities, if you know what I mean.
Khepri in the background.
You're like a little from the hallway.
Khepri's just like, I didn't do anything wrong.
And he goes, "This is my friend Habibi," and he's going to kind of, like, bring Habibi forward a bit. He's like, "Now, we've met some challenges along the way here. We had some thugs to disband. I guess I'm thankful for the previous group that came through and took care of most of them, but unfortunately they didn't seem to make it past your little thug attack. But Habibi and I are, as you can see, quite resourceful. I don't know, something that you just said, it stuck with me, and well, here we are. We're Nethys followers, and well, here we are. We're at your service."
Roll me a deception check.
Oh boy.
Can I assist with diplomacy?
How are you going to help her or help him?
Why can't we help? Like, I'm sure that you could use 2 handy guys like us. I'm more than happy to help anybody who I come across, and that is 100% truthful.
I guess technically you are always willing to help, but I also don't think you're willing to help them. So I'm still going to say that is still a deception check. But yeah, you can go ahead and aid. Habibi, you roll that. Tariq, you go ahead and roll that as well. This is it. You guys know how well. Well, actually, no. This is a secret check. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead and roll that blind. Velriana like raises an eyebrow suspiciously at Tariq, but then Habibi chimes in with his support, and then she kind of looks at him, and it seems that the 2 stories together has kind of like softened her a little bit. She lowers her hand, and the fireball kind of like dissipates and evaporates into white smoke, and she goes, "Fine, but we don't need your help. You guys can go now. We'll take it from here. This is our temple. This is our site. You guys go along now. Go somewhere else. I'm sure there's some treasure to be found in a local brothel next door or something."
Tariq is going to kind of like, in his very, I don't know if it'd be charming way, because he's not really truly charismatic, but in his smirk, he's going to smirk. And from his robe, you're going to see him pull out his thieving tools, and he says, "Well, how about that gate? Pretty good at opening them, as you can see. I got this far." And, like, he's just kind of, like, eyebrow raised, questioning, like, how about I open the gate? Kind of, see if she's gonna let him through.
She kind of, like, rolls her eyes, like, "No, seriously, leave us alone. Go away. This is our site. That treasure is going to be ours. We are worshippers of Nethys. I've seen you around. I don't know anything about this one over here." And she kind of points and gestures to Habibi. "Last time I saw him, he wasn't wearing that. I don't think you guys are actually both worshippers of Nethys."
I don't always have it on display, but I figured coming to a site where, Nethys is, worshipped, I thought it would be good to show my respect and admiration by wearing it.
She kind of rolls her eyes again. She's like, Fine. Idori, step aside. Let these ones attempt their check. Maybe they can get lucky where you failed." And Idori kind of like stands up, and she kind of like, "Oh my god," and she kind of like rolls her eyes. And she's like, "You better be paying me well for this."
"Yeah, Dory. Let the betters do it."
Oof.
Idori looks at you, and she frowns, and she goes, "Please don't call me that. My name is Idori, and I'm not really friends with these people. They hired me as their, I guess, muscle. But go on. Go ahead. Prove to me that you're better than a rogue at disarming locks. Go ahead. Show me."
Did you not see his roguishly good looks?
That was actually a pretty
You're
good
fired.
one.
Get out of here.
So while they're doing that, and while they're like having that conversation, Tanhi is gonna like kind of crouch down by Khepri, so that she can whisper in her ear. Should we really be letting them do this without backup? Do you think we should try to sneak up a little bit?
I have no idea. Kepri's also thinking that. She's like, maybe... So can Khepri do wild shape and just try to sneak around the corner as a snake and see if...
Sneaky snake.
Yeah, be a sneaky snake and try to see what's going on a little better.
Well, remember, if you wanted to be stealthy, you wouldn't want to use animal shape. Animal shapes create like a battle.
Oh, I could
form.
be
You
a
want to
rat.
use something like... Yep, you can be like pest form and change into like a rat or some insect or something.
I'm gonna be... Ooh. I'm gonna be
Well, you're named Khepri.
a scarab!
There you go.
And Kepri's just gonna fly right around to this corner.
So Khepri, like casts this spell, and she like incants this chant, and suddenly you see her arms kind of like shrink into her chest, into her torso. Her legs like jump up, and she falls down on all fours, flat on her face, as this hardened carapace shell expands over her back, and you just see this little tiny bug, and it's just a normal insect, and she just starts like crawling away.
And here's the thing, I can fly as a scarab, so if I fly back to Tanhi real fast, then Tanhi knows to follow.
All right, go ahead and roll me your stealth check in this scarab pest form.
Okay, I'm -4 athletics now.
Yep.
Oh no.
You're just a little bug. You're just a little thing. So you start crawling up, and it seems like all of their attention is on Tariq and Habibi, and you don't notice, or you don't think that they noticed you.
Okay, good.
All right.
I don't like the way that he said, you don't think that they noticed you.
I know. I should know how sneaky I was. Hence.
Well, unfortunately, you don't. All right, back to you, Tariq.
Well,
What'd you get for your pick-a-lock?
Tariq, as cool as he's playing it right now, because he realized that he did real bad messed up with coming into a room full of quite powerful people. You can see as he pulls out his thieving tools that he's kind of a little anxious, and Habibi's kind of covering, his back a little bit, so they probably can't see, but as he's picking this lock, there's just an ever so slight tremor to his hand, and so he only got an 18?
18 total is... Wait for it.
Okay. It's not good enough, is it?
That is insufficient. You try coming here and you're like fumbling your hands. You drop a pick. You're like, no, I got this.
Can I roll again?
Can I try to assist?
Sure. Sure, absolutely. You can try to roll a thievery check as well. While
he picks up my tool that I dropped.
While you guys are doing this, Dory kind of like leans against a pillar and she goes, "See, this is what I'm talking about, Velriana. You can't trust these random schmucks that you just found on the street. You hired me for a reason. Just let me finish this job." And Velriana kind of like rolls her eyes. "Come on, you guys are wasting our time. You get one more chance."
Okay. One more after this, right?
One more after this, right? I
No.
did not assist.
What'd you guys get? What did you get?
What if I hero point it?
You can hero point it.
Oh god, I don't want to hero point this.
You can do it,
Is it worth it?
I have to save mine in case I die.
No, it's not worth it. And she's hearing, and she heard Velriana say, Tanhi heard Velriana say, like,
this
you
always
get
happens.
one more chance. And so she's going to start stepping forward, and she's going to be waving Keryth and Ramses to be following.
All right. And now for the moment of truth. First of all, Habibi, what'd you roll for your assist?
I rolled an 8 for a total of 10.
Oh.
A 10 is unfortunately a critical failure.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good.
And you actually hinder Tariq's performance. Tariq, what did you get?
Oh no! I actually rolled lower, and it was a 17. I have a plus 10! A plus 10 to
know.
thievery, people!
I know.
A plus
Oh,
10!
goodness.
Just keep that in
That's
mind.
well, thanks to...
It's because I was
Habib-
it was because I said, let the betters do it. I jinxed myself.
I know,
Every
I
time
know.
it happens.
Well,
Every time.
thanks to Habibi's quote-unquote help, you actually got a 16, and you kind of like fumble your pick again, and like you scratch the lock, and she goes, "Oh my god, get out of here, you're ruining the fucking lock, making my job harder." And Adori kind of like tries to help you up. She goes, "Velriana, can you just get rid of these people?" And
No, at this moment,
the-
Khepri's going to go ahead and fly over in front of Velriana, and I'm going to exit Wild Shape.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
How do I... All right. Hey, I can do it.
So freaking bad.
And then
So no, Khepri's not
And
even
then-
asking. Khepri's not asking for permission. Khepri's just walking now. And Khepri goes to the door, and she's like, "All right, I'm gonna try to do this.
Whoa, hold on. Rewind. I thought you were going to address Velriana. You can't just... All right, so you pop out of pest shape or pest form as it, like the scarab just kind of flies around Velriana, like waves her hands like, "Get out of here." And then you pop out as a halfling. She's not just going to stand by. She's like, "What the shit is this? Tariq, you lied to me." And then she immediately ignites her fire.
What? No, I'm gonna unlock it.
What did you think was
Velriana,
going to happen?
chill. I'm going to do this.
No, we're rolling for initiative.
No,
you can't just
I
jump in.
rolled an 18.
That wasn't sufficient enough. That's what I rolled the first time.
Yeah, no, get out of here, man. What the fuck you talking about?
I'm trying to
We're
be
rolling
so
for initiative.
cool.
Khepri, what are you doing?
I just
We
wanted to
had this.
Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious.
I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, that was the worst surprise attack ever. And that was coming from Dumb and Dumber. Stupid and
Dumb,
Dumber.
dumber, and now dumbass.
Dumb and dumber.
So the
Look,
person
it's
accused
dumb,
of
dumber, and dumber.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought she was gonna let me try the door.
It was inevitable. He was gonna fight us no matter what.
I
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Quick question.
What the
Can I roll
fuck?
initiative on thievery?
Sure, absolutely.
Yes.
You do you, boo boo.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Oh
so
my god, they
sorry.
rolled so well.
Oh,
I
shoot.
know. On Velriana,
We are
the
so
boss,
screwed, guys.
I
I'm
rolled a
going-
natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh,
With the boss,
no.
she got a natural 20. Hey, Keryth, what'd you get?
I'm going last. I rolled a 7 and got a 13. So
Oh, no.
nothing
That
new.
is on par.
I mean, it makes sense
Alright.
though because I'm like in the back here with Tanhi. So
Alright.
Do they even know you guys are there yet?
No. So far, Velriana knows Khepri fucking popped out of nowhere. And Tariq and Habibi lied to her. And I'm
No.
gonna take a screenshot
Velriana, they
of
didn't
this.
lie to you. I followed them.
I said nothing.
That
I did
is
not
a lie.
lie.
They said they came alone.
I
They
didn't say I
didn't
came
know I
alone.
was following
What
them.
are you doing here, Khepri? I am so shocked.
I
I
came to
literally
check
barely
on
talked
you.
at all.
Oh,
How
Jesus
dare
Christ.
you? Gosh, Khepri, I'm a big boy now.
You are always my little brother.
Wait, that's Khepri? Wasn't that just a bug?
Okay, all right. Velriana is going to take a step backwards as she's like reeling at this. She takes a step back
Oh, shit.
and reaches pushes her hand out, and you see this explosion of color and magical rainbows. I need well, let's see here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I need Habibi and Khepri to roll me a will save.
I rolled a 30.
Okay, 30's good.
Oh, hey. I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, perfect. So you're fine. Ashley, you rolled a 30, so you succeeded. However, this blinding light is still enough to dazzle you. That means you're like seeing spots. You can still see everything, but everything's kind of like bright and flashy. Like, you know when you come out of a really dark area and you go into the
Yeah.
bright sunlight and you're like, I can't see very well.
Yep.
So you're dazzled for a round, but that's it for Velriana's turn. She's just warming up though.
I'm sorry, guys.
It is going to be Kaleru's turn, and he's going to target you, Khepri, real quick, and he's going to try and smack you with his staff.
At least take me to dinner first. God.
Oh, wow. I rolled a 27.
Another staff fighter here? Come on.
Yeah, that hits, but it's not a crit.
All right, you're going to take 11 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and with his final 2 actions, he's going to cast Bless. All right, that's going to be it for his turn. We're going to move on to Tariq. It is your turn.
All right, so for my turn, I'm actually going to try and cast a spell that is new to me, and this is called Infectious Enthusiasm. So you're going to see, it's a cantrip, and you're going to see Tariq go, okay, guys, I know this looks really bad, but we got this. We can do this. And you just kind of see almost like a pulse of energy come out from him as he's kind of trying to encourage everybody else around him. And what that's going to do is, for Tariq anyways, it's going to give him a +1 status bonus to his attack rolls. And then to an ally that's either witnessing this, so Habibi, or in 30 feet within this, so Khepri could also do this, could choose to also be like, yeah, we can do it, and then they could also get this bonus, +1 bonus.
And this is to attack rolls, will saves, or charisma.
Yeah.
They get to choose two.
Yeah, they can choose which
Nice.
type.
Okay,
So we'll see how this goes. And then he is going to free action talk to Idori. And he goes, listen, Idori, I'm really sorry about before. I was really just shooting out the mouth. I was really trying to play it cool. But listen, if you will help us, I will pay you gold. I'll pay you what Velriana is paying you. Just help us out of this situation.
She raises an eyebrow at you, and she says, Velriana's paying me 100 gold. You can beat 100 gold?
I can at least match it.
All right, so she kind of like raises an eyebrow and looks at Velriana, and then looks back at you, Tariq. And Khepri, you said you'll also help match it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll take that into consideration. Both of you roll me diplomacy checks.
Shoot. I'm a -1 in diplomacy right now.
Wow, Tariq.
Wait, can I do deception instead? Because he's lying about how much money he has.
Okay. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll me deception then.
That's at least a little better. I might have a better chance at that. Probably not. Oh, God.
We move on now to Habibi. It is.
I don't even get to know the results yet.
Nope.
Rude.
All right. I am going to be offensive. I'm going to use Electric Arc on Velriana
Yes!
and Azaz.
Zippity
Really?
zap.
Azaz ain't do shit to you guys. Really? You're gonna beat up on my boy Azaz?
I don't do Azaz yet because Azaz is kind of like they pick on Azaz. Try to
They
avoid
pick on
Azaz. We might turn
okay,
him.
I could do Idori, but we're trying to
No, no.
convince Idori. Fine, I won't be offensive.
What about the cleric or the guardian dude?
I can't see him.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess hit Azaz then.
Azaz and Velriana is what I'm hearing. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Let me roll both of their reflex saves. Not great. For Azaz, anyways. Velriana succeeded. Azaz got a 16 to fail.
All right, that is 9 points of electricity damage.
All right, fantastic. Velriana will take half of that, and Azaz takes the full damage. You got another action left.
I am going to put up my shield.
Fantastic. Shield up. Idori looks at you, Tariq. She ponders the words you said, and then she's going to suddenly, very swiftly, drop to the ground, do a spin kick, and try to drop you. She's going to roll an athletics check against you. Let's see here. That is going to be a 23 against your reflex DC.
And that's plus 10 plus what I have for my reflex.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, perfect. You are going to land prone as you fall flat on your ass. And then she is going to draw her khopesh and point it at your neck. And she goes, "Give me your coin purse now."
I actually don't have any on me.
She's going to attempt an intimidation check to try and get you to comply. And she rolls a 21 against your will save. Or will DC, I should say.
Shoot. Yeah,
Go
that
on.
beats. That beats.
Go on.
That
Yeah.
beats it.
So you are frightened one now as you stare down at this tall, dark-skinned elf, and she kind of is like, I mean, there's a picture of her right there for you guys.
Oh, I didn't know
has,
she
like,
was an
this-
elf. Dang it.
She's
That's my
well, I
bad.
think she's half elf. She's half elf, but she has this like this big this black leather.
Oh wait, I actually did have 100 gold pieces. I could have used
Curse.
diplomacy. Dang it.
Well. Now that'll teach you to keep track of your character sheets. I have to track 4. You have to track 1. Anyways, with her final action, she's just going to like press her foot down on you, and I'm going to say that that's her like attempt to grapple you. So we're going to attempt another athletics check, this time at a -5. Come on, baby. Let's pin Tariq down. Ooh, 20 against her fortitude.
Yes.
Dude, I just got all 3 of those things on you. Fuck yeah. All right, so you're prone, frightened, and grappled. This chick just did
And a little
all 3
turned
of that
on.
and a little turn. Oh, Tariq.
No, Tariq, Septi, I need her as a sister-in-law.
Tariq likes those dominant women. Yes, he does.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Tariq, are you sure you shouldn't have been drinking to the OnlyFans?
Well,
Uh,
he doesn't put himself out there. I didn't think it was browsing.
Okay. You're just bi-curious, that's all. Velriana looks behind her and she sees the glowing light from Tanhi's axe and she yells at Azaz, "Azaz, get those 2!" And Azaz rushes forwards towards Tanhi. And would you like to know what he does?
No.
He
not really.
punches you.
I am gonna have so much fun saying this. Hey, Erin, check this out.
I know, he's a Magus.
He's gonna spell strike, baby.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's gonna spell strike with his produced flame. All right, here comes the attack roll. Tanhi, how does a not the greatest 20 to hit?
That hits.
That hits.
What?
Nice. All right. Here's the bludgeoning damage. That is going to be 11 bludgeoning and 7 fire. I rolled really well on the damage.
And as a reaction, Tanhi is going to rage.
Yes, she did a thing.
Nice. Which is perfect timing because, hey, Tanhi, it's your turn. What are you going to do about it?
Beat him up.
I'm
Beat
just
him
gonna
up.
Start hitting.
Get him. Get him.
All right.
He's not so innocent now. I don't feel so bad.
He's not so innocent now. Well, I mean, he came in my vicinity, so I mean, I just
Came in
have to
your face.
repay the service that he just provided me. With a 16 on the die for a 26.
A 26 is a hit, not a crit.
Almost max damage, 16 points.
Damn. Jeez.
Yes.
All right, like you just gash into, and he's just a guy. He's just wearing some clothes. He's like basically wearing a kilt, and you see like his robe like shreds open as this gigantic wound erupts. Like, Kaleru, help me! Help me! You got 2 actions left.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
Oh god damn it, he might die.
A 14 on the die for a 19.
A 19 hits fucking exactly. Get
Yes!
the shit out of here.
Yes.
13 points of damage.
All right. Do you want to do a third attack minus 10? Come on, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Bring it on.
Actually, so after she lands that second attack, Tanhi is gonna like grab onto like the pieces of his shirt, and she's going to try to bring him down to his knees.
Oh! You're gonna try a trip? Or
Yes.
A little trip action here? All right. Hit me that athletics check at a minus 10, because it's still your third attack. Come on, bring it up.
A 19 on the die for a 20? Because I only got a +1.
I hate you. I hate you so much
Is
right
that
now.
with the hold on. Is that with the minus 10 already?
Yeah, because normally
Yeah,
I
she
have
said she got a +1.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
normally I have a
Damn it.
+11, so I just like took, and that was even at enfeebled, so technically I was at -11.
Oh my god. All right, come on. Let's see the damage you got. He might still win.
No.
He might still
It's not
survive.
it's not an attack. I am just bringing him down to his
Oh, that's right. You're
knees.
tripping him. Never mind.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even care. I don't give a shit. He's just prone. Whatever. It's fine.
And that's my turn.
All right. Fantastic. We're gonna move on to Khepri. Recently popped out of scarab position. It is.
I
it is
feel
your
like
turn.
everyone should be frightened just from that.
I'm so sure. I am so. A tiny scarab exploded into a slightly bigger halfling.
She's
You're still
much
tiny.
bigger.
You're half Velriana's size.
Anyway, you know what? Khepri
call it a
sees
halfling for a
Tariq
reason.
down. She sees Velriana just being a bitch. She
Well,
sees
excuse
Kelru there, and she's gonna try something she hasn't tried yet: Scorching Ray. I'm gonna use
Whoa.
all 3 of my
Ooh.
actions. One from Velriana,
Okay.
one from Kelru,
Ooh.
and one for Adori.
Okay.
Alright? And because
Okay.
Tani's
You're
got
taking
his dogs.
Dory?
I am.
Okay.
Oh, she
Okay.
took my brother down.
She's saying, "Give me the money."
She's trying to hurt him.
She's like choking him and everything.
Okay.
She
Go
had
ahead,
the
roll your
I
opportunity.
mean, he's not hating
Hey.
it, but
Don't attack Adori yet,
Okay, then I'll attack Azaz, Velriana, and Kelru.
because we can
Alright.
probably still get Adori on our side. Adori is just thinking for themselves, like they are being, like,
she thinks Tariq lied to her because Tariq
yeah.
thought he was
so,
lying to her.
But
No,
if
she
we,
doesn't think that. You did lie to her.
No, because he technically has the money.
You still said I came
So-
alone.
So if we can get rid of at least like of 1 or 2 of the other ones, we could probably, with someone that has a better like diplomacy, because I have a +0, so that's not going to happen with me, but someone that has a better diplomacy maybe could be like, hey, we could pay you double, like we have the money. Tariq was just being weird. We don't know what's going on with him.
Habibi can try. Habibi's not bad with diplomacy, and you know
Alright.
comes from a rich family.
Exactly. He got cash.
For a free action, Kepri's gonna yell at Adori and be like, I'm giving you another chance. We're good for the money. And she's gonna go ahead and start sending out those scorching rays. And I believe since it's 3 different characters, I get to just hit attack 3 times. I don't have to do -5, -10, correct?
Exactly. Yep. You don't apply your multiple attack penalty until after all 3 attacks have been rolled.
Perfect. Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna go top to bottom. So Azaz, Velrion, and then Kaleru, right?
Azaz, Velriana, Kelru. You got it.
All right. Perfect. What are the attack rolls? First one.
All right. The first one is a 21.
That's a hit. He's on the ground, baby. He doesn't have a 19 anymore.
Perfect. For Velriana, it's a 20.
That is a miss.
Can I hero point Velriana's?
Sure.
20 on the die for a 30.
You got a 20 on the die?
Woo! Nat 20!
Are you fucking... God damn shit. All right, okay.
Get
Get
it,
it, Khepri, get it!
That's a crit. Okay. What about Kaleru?
A
What did you get?
13.
Yeah, you know that's not gonna
I
hit.
know.
All right, roll me the damage for Azaz, and then I'll just double it for Velriana.
All right, Azaz's damage is 14.
So you just see this tiny little halfling like pop out from scarab form, shoot a fire missile at Azaz. He's on the ground. Tanhi's just looking down at him, and he just kind of like gets ignited on fire and just immediately dies.
Bye.
And then you
Dang.
fire another one at Velriana, and she takes double the damage, and you can see like all of her robes are singed and scorched, and she's
Wow.
looking at you, and she goes, "You bitch! I knew you weren't I knew you were hiding here somewhere."
You're just jealous because I'm cute.
Wow! Oh, she coming for you for sure.
I know.
Keryth, it is your turn.
All right.
Khepri about to die for sure.
Oh, yes, Ramses has an action and needs to move.
Yeah, he can probably run in there somewhere.
Wait, can Ramses be infectiously enthusiastic?
Here,
No,
boy.
'cause he
Here,
spent his
boy.
action
Come
running.
on, boy. Let's get her, boy.
No,
Come on, boy,
No,
you
he
can do
spent
it.
his action running. That's not how this works.
Now, Khepri just sent this scorching ray off and killed Azaz, hit Velriana pretty hard, missed Kelru, but it's okay. And she's gonna just hold her hands up to her lips and blow on them and say, "That's what you get."
Okay. Okay. The smoking gun fingers, really? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. I love it. All right, Keryth, it is your turn.
I'm gonna come south into the room, around the corner. Hold on, I gotta do this a certain way because of the walls. To get right up in front of Velriana. So that's action number 1. Action number 2. We're gonna attempt an overdrive.
Come on, Keryth, you can do
Come on,
it.
Come on. I think it's DC.
Roll that
I
crafting
think
check.
it's DC
Got this.
19. Oh, no.
Level 4, it's DC 19.
I'm gonna use one of my hero points since I have multiple.
Go,
'Cause
Keryth,
I was
go.
really
Okay.
close, and I didn't roll well. There we go. There we go. Almost a critical success. Not quite. With the hero point, I got a 14 on the die for a 27. So
Nice,
just
nice. Well
a
done.
success.
Which, to remind our listeners, that is half her intelligence modifier as extra damage.
Yes.
It's pretty good for someone who doesn't have max
Intelligent-
strength or dex or
Yep.
whatever.
All right, and then with my final action,
I heard that, Erin.
I'm gonna. What was that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Watching you.
Not right now.
Anyway,
Yeah, Keryth is in the zone. He needs to concentrate. You got this. You got this. What'd you get?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh,
Fucking roll it. Come
I'm
on.
rolling. Another 14 on the die for a 24 to hit.
A 24 hits, but only barely.
9 points of damage. 3
Yes.
of which is cold, if that matters.
You know it doesn't.
I gotta say it every time. Anyway, that's my turn.
All right, so she is going to back up about
Rude.
25 feet, and she's going to be like, Kaleru, heal me. And then she glares at you guys. She goes, "You killed Azaz!" And she charges her hand together, and a single mote of red light floats off and lands right here, right in front of Keryth.
no.
Okay, it's not
Or
what I thought it
actually,
was.
right beside Keryth, and then immediately explodes
Oh,
as a fireball.
Oh no.
Don't use
he's
my
just waiting
that's
to release that fireball. Come on.
This is
Yeah.
some karma? What the hell is
No.
this?
Do you still have your eyebrows? Do you still have your
Right
eyebrows?
there.
Oh, fudge.
Like, Keryth
Which
dealt with
means-
explosions more than anyone else.
All right,
So, Keryth-
reflex
And that means
save.
that she's also attacking her friends.
Yep.
So
Kaleru is hit. Idori is safe. Tariq and Habibi, because they are both behind pillars, are also safe.
Yes.
But everyone else needs to roll me a reflex save.
Oh, nuts.
You want to know what I got?
What did you?
I got a natural 20, baby.
Fuck out of here.
Keryth does
Fuck
have the
off.
most experience with explosions.
Yeah,
That's
that makes
true.
sense.
You know what?
It makes sense.
That makes sense. That does make sense.
Oh,
that does
fuck.
make sense. All right. Let's just start from the top of the order. Katie, you got a natural 20. I got you. Ashley, what did you and Ramses get?
Oh no, not good. Khepri got a 22.
Okay.
Ramses got a 14.
Are you going to hero point
I
that?
can't. I already used my hero point to get the nat 20 on Velriana.
All right. And last but not least, Tanhi, what did you get?
I rolled an 11 for an 18.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. Other than Keryth, all of you guys failed, and Ramses critically failed.
Oh no.
No!
Now, the good news is, Kaleru also critically failed.
Oh my god.
She rolled 23 points of fire damage.
Oh my
You
gosh.
killed Ramses.
He's not dead.
Ramses
He's
goes
dying
to
one.
dying 2, actually.
Because he critically
no,
failed.
Oh no.
Because he critically failed.
Oh, crit.
It's okay. I'll help him. I'll burn him back to life.
Khepri's almost
No,
dead.
burning is what took him down!
It's a comforting burn.
It's going to be Kaleru's turn, and he is going to cast a 2-action heal on Velriana,
What?
and then a 1-action heal on himself.
Like,
That's gonna be
I
his
wouldn't
turn.
heal her after
These
she fireballed
fuckers.
me.
Hey
Also,
man,
like-
she's paying him.
Is it really worth it though?
It might be. It might be. All right. That is going to be that healing. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna say, if you
Uh,
could
it's
just
gonna
kill
be-
her and take her money.
Nah. Tariq, it is your turn. Idori is kind of like distracted a little bit. She's kind of like looking around her. There's this gigantic explosion of fire that just erupted all around her. What would you like to do about that?
Okay, so, how does... Okay, so I'm prone and, technically grappled, right? You said that she's kind of got me grappled, but not in, like, the traditional sense, but mechanically grappling.
Yeah, her foot is on your chest. Her sword is pointed at you. You're on the ground. She's holding a hand open. She's like, give me my money.
So, with, if I did an athletics check to, like, to get, like, I would have to push her off me, right? I would need to do an athletics check.
Yeah, you would have to do an athletics to shove her, or an acrobatics to like push her foot off the way to escape, and then you would then spend an action to stand up.
Okay, so I'm gonna try for that.
Okay, good luck.
Actually, technically, just so I have it for the rest of this fight, before Tariq tries standing up, you see his, before his infectious enthusiasm runs out, you see him absorb some of that magical power back into his staff as he goes into Arcane Cascade
Okay.
with +1
I
mental
dig it.
damage. Does that add +1 to an athletics check?
No.
That's technically an attack?
No.
Okay.
Mental
fine.
damage, not attack rolls. Jesus Christ, man.
No. Like, because for the enthusiastic,
Enthusiasm.
No,
infectious enthusiasm.
No, it ends at the start of your turn. It lasts for 1 round. It's been a round. It's gone.
So, like, it literally does nothing for me then? If I
It's a
did-
cantrip. You spend 2 actions to get a +1. This cantrip is equivalent to basically a bard's inspire courage. Like, it's not going to replace it. It's going to
Okay.
be slightly worse than it.
Okay. Well, I thought I would get it. I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna be like a regular spell where I get it, but by the end of my next turn.
It's really nice if you're like for example, you want to like make a very important diplomacy check in battle, or an intimidation check is probably more common and very more a little bit more beneficial. Or if you're like, I just need a little bit more accuracy, just a +1 would be perfect. Those are the situations for infectious enthusiasm.
This is okay. I'm gonna try this again. Like, man, my rolls are like so bad today.
You can't win them all.
That was even worse.
What'd
Dear
you get?
Lord, wasted hero point. I got a 17. Total.
A 17 against her athletics check is
Yes, trash. I
almost
know.
enough, but not enough.
Okay, well, try again at -5, I guess.
Yeah, you got 2 actions left. You got this. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. I have no faith. All right, well, I got a 19 on die, but it's still minus. I didn't do a -5, so it's technically 24.
24 is enough. I said you almost got it last time. What are you so sad
Oh, okay,
about?
all right, okay, fine.
So she has her foot on you, and you're like struggling. She's like, what the heck? And then you like shove her foot off. She takes a step back, and you have one action remaining. You're no longer grappled.
Do I want to try and hit her while on the ground or get up?
Probably get up so your AC goes up.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna stand up
to join us. Still.
I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm gonna kind of like brush off my, you know how he always is. He's gotta clean up a bit.
Exactly.
And he goes, "That was completely unnecessary. I have the money. Wow, jeez." And then he kind of like smiles at her a little bit.
Oh
She
my
kind of rolls her
God,
eyes, and she goes, "I've heard that from guys like you all the time."
Oh no!
Habibi, it's your turn.
Is that another OnlyFans thing?
What? We should call this episode "Only Enemies."
Okay, so Habibi sees all this fire go down, and he sees Ramses like pass out. So he's gonna immediately do stabilize. So he casts stabilize, which should bring Ramses just to unconsciousness, and he's no longer dying.
Thank you,
Yep,
Habibi.
it removes the it removes the dying condition. He's still unconscious, and he is now wounded 1.
And then he's going to turn to Adori. Did you not just see that she cast Fireball and is like doesn't care about you guys or your health? We're more than happy to pay you money. I come from a very wealthy family, and I am more than happy to match or even give you a little bit more. We could use your hand to take her down.
All right, roll me a diplomacy check.
Osiris, help me. Osiris, why?
Oh no, he's mad at you
Oh,
for saying
maybe
you
it's
like
because you're
Nephis.
still wearing the Nethys pendant.
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Probably it.
That's
Reaction, rip off the
absolutely
Nephis pendant.
What did you get?
I rolled a 4 on the die for a total of 11.
You have a good bonus. Do you want to hero point it?
I don't. Yeah, okay, I'll hero point it.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Come on.
You're
Take off your Nephis pin.
Yes, Osiris!
Nat 20, baby!
Yes!
A natural
That is
20.
the best time to have a hero point. That is the best
oh
way to hero
goodness,
point.
Habibi.
It was worth it.
All right, it comes to Adori. She looks at you. She looks at Tariq. She looks back at Velriana. She raises her khopesh up in the air, and just before we see what happens...
Don't you fucking dare!
No, we haven't even been playing
Wait.
that long.
Wait. Blackout.
We open on a familiar scene at an unfamiliar time. The dark, cold expanse of night begins to yield to the ever-encroaching domain of morning warmth as Ray begins his long journey across the heavens. The quiet little city of Wati slumbers peacefully beneath the fading stars as the sky begins to brighten from pitch black to deep blue in the magical way that it does in the fleeting hour before sunrise. All is still and quiet in the living quarters of the town. Even the crows have yet to wake. The babbling sounds of the Asp River and the singing chirps of the merry crickets are the only sounds that can be heard throughout the still town. It is in this serenity that we find, deep in the necropolis, a man approaching a large, immaculate, ancient building belying its true age. This man is dressed in a regal skirt dyed with rich colors and wears a large golden vulture pectoral, a clear indication of his status and wealth. His body is adorned with intricate tattoos, and he carries a menacing-looking spellbook, and yet he steps into the courtyard of a large, ancient temple, completely barefoot.
At long last, after all these years of searching and research, I finally found it. The sanctum of the erudite eye.
Yes, master. Ha ha! They thought they could keep it hidden. They thought they could keep us from it. But behold your wit and greatness, master. You are far more cunning than they can ever hope to be. Set smiles upon you, master.
Squawks, the necromancer's familiar, a skeletal bird perched atop his shoulder.
Yes. Now, come quickly, Kahit.
We must be swift to finish our mission before the priests of Pharasma open those blasted gates. While I fear no such adventurer, I would prefer to keep our mission as clandestine as possible.
Master, wait, look over there.
The necromancer looks over in the direction of his servant's gaze and quickly sees the problem. A pack of jackals, about half a dozen of them, stirring in their presence.
Oh, what an adorable family of jackals.
They might make our presence known if they choose to attack us.
Then let us be done with them, and done with them quickly.
The necromancer's eyes glow bright white as they glow with an arcane electrical power. He brings his hands together and twists his fingers in an intricate pattern, conjuring sparks of lightning, and uttering words of ancient power. A flash, a crackle of electricity, a bolt of lightning explodes from his fingertips out into the resting pack of jackals, searing the life right out of them instantly. So powerful was the lightning bolt that it cracked the wall behind the jackals as chunks of stone shattered and flew off the building.
Wow, very well done, Master. You are truly the most powerful wizard in all of Osirian. Your grandmother would be proud.
The necromancer's eyes darkened for a fraction of a second as the thought of his grandmother crosses his mind. But he quickly pushes her out and allows himself a slight smile of satisfaction instead. He refused to let that woman ruin his good fun. Not anymore. Unfortunately for him, his revelries were cut short nonetheless, as suddenly the shattered wall of the temple began to repair itself before his very eyes. New stone grew out from the shattered wall as though being filled with water. A moment later, the wall was as new, as though it was never damaged.
Well. It looks like the ancient priests of Nethys still have a few tricks up their sleeves after all.
Oh, what is it, Master? What magic could repair a war like this after 6,000 years?
I'm not sure, Kait. It could be that the ancient priests managed to seal away some sort of spirit or elemental of some sort. Something that could passively repair the sanctum for all eternity.
Do we have to worry, Master? How do we defeat a building?
Fret not, Kahit, my very simple servant. This is a good sign, actually. One wouldn't go to such lengths unless they wanted to make absolutely sure that what they kept hidden beneath would remain hidden forever. Yes, no, I think this means we're in the right place.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, by sunrise, this place will soon be swarming with greedy, self-serving adventurers, eager to make a name for themselves or pillage what gold they can. Either way, we must go now if our mission is to remain a secret. We cannot delay any longer. We can't risk any more dazzling displays of power either. Perhaps a more discretion is in order.
The barefoot necromancer reached into a spell component pouch and pulled out a single glass lens. Squeezing it, the lens began to glow, a dull, dark light. As the necromancer smashed the lens to the ground, it exploded into a cloud of black dust, which immediately rendered him and his familiar completely invisible.
All right, quickly now, and quietly. This spell should only last us about 10 minutes, but I don't know exactly where the relic is in the sanctum, but I know it's here somewhere.
Well, we know it's somewhere in the foundation of the building, right, Master?
Yes, somewhere in the crypts of the sanctum, I think. It's definitely hidden here, the mask of the forgotten pharaoh. And with its power, I will rule an army of the undead, more powerful than even Tar Bafan, and all of Osirian will kneel to my might. And we'll see you guys next week.
No! I want to finish the fucking fight!
Oh, gosh. I want to see how this fight ends, though.
Oh, man! Yes!
I'm really glad I used
back,
that
baby!
hero point
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you liked what you heard, then please like, share, or subscribe to The Mithril Tabletop. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, or Instagram. Feel free to email us at themithraltabletop@gmail.com. We'll see you next week. Music and sound effects are provided to you by Envato Elements. The Mummy's Mask is copyright 2014. Mummy's Mask images, characters, and artwork are a trademark of Paizo Incorporated.